Tacos for Mexicans is everything. We eat tacos every day, and the tortillas for us is like the bread for everybody else. So I'm going to start with our fish. This recipe is very easy to make and also is healthy. So this is a white fish. You can find it in any supermarket. Just choose something that is fresh. And I'm going to marinate it with one of our sauce. This one is a mix of chipotle and habanero. That means that it's spicy. And also this sauce is different than the other ones because Mexican sauces has two ways of making it. One is made based on vegetables. That means onion, coriander, garlic, and things like that. And this one that is more based in spices like cumin, paprika. So it has like a punch of flavor. So I like this for making my fish. So for marinating our fish, I'm going to add 2 spoons. This is 4 pieces of fish. With this you can make around 10 to 12 tacos. It depends how big you make your tacos. Let's get our hands dirty and mix the sauce with the fish. So now that the fish got the sauce, we are going to leave it aside to absorb all the flavors of the sauce. And I'm going to turn on my pan in a kind of medium heat. You don't want to burn your fish because it burns quite easily. And you're going to add a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever you have at home. So now we are going to grab our fish that is being ready, marinating for a couple of minutes and soaking all the flavors of the sauce. So now that we have our fish, we are going to start cooking. So we just put our fish on our pan. We don't want it at very hot temperature because it's going to burn our fish, and we just wanted to cook it. So one side of the fish is already done, so we just turn it, and I'm going to reduce the temperature so our fish doesn't get burned. And basically what I'm going to do is mash a little bit the fish. If you really don't like fish, you can use chicken, you can use prawns, you can use meat, whatever you really want, even vegetables if you're a vegetarian. It doesn't have to be always fish. If you keep the same ingredients, it's going to taste beautiful. So now that my fish is all mashed, I'm going to grab a pan for warming up my tortillas. I want it in very high heat. And I have here my corn tortillas. I do prefer corn tortillas. Mexicans, we eat both flour tortillas, that is the wheat one, and corn tortillas. But I do prefer corn. They are more kind of healthy. They are not as heavy as the wheat ones, and also taste much better than the wheat ones. So these tortillas, you can get it now in every supermarket. They always have now like a Mexican aisle with different products, especially with our sauces. So this is a tortillero, and this basically keeps our tortillas warm. And look how cute it is. They made it handmade in Mexico. And I'm going to put my tortillas in the pan to warm it up. I don't really get burned doing the tortillas because I did it for so many years, but it's better for you if you use your tongs. So you basically turn your tortillas so it gets warm in both sides because you want it really hot. Otherwise, they are going to break with your filling inside. That the tortillas are warm in both sides, I'm going to take it out and put it back in your tortillero. So the reason that we put it back in the tortillero is to keep it warm. And I'm going to put it next to our plate where we are going to serve. And now, finish our fish. I'm going to grab our herbs, that basically is spring onions and coriander. And the fish is already cooked. You can turn it off now, because you don't want your herbs to get burned or even cooked. It's just to give flavor and color. So you have all your ingredients here. So you grab one of your tortillas, you put fish. It's important not to fill it up too much, the taco, because otherwise it's going to be hard to eat. You put a little bit of the corn salsa that we have here. We put a little bit of the pico de gallo, and why not a little bit of guacamole. And you basically fold your taco, and buen provecho. So if you want the exact recipe with the measurements, you can go to our webpage, that is www.ranchero.com. www.ranchero.com.au.